Hello guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to the session. Welcome to the India's largest live learning platform, that is Gradeup, जहाँ पे सही prep है तो life set है. Right, very good evening all. Namaste, सब लोग एकदम मैं बढ़िया हूँ. How are you all guys? So this is the next class of the 51 most expected questions. Right. So yeah. So this is the third class of this, and I'm thinking that at the end of the series, not today, whenever it is the end of the series, I will take up your reviews. And if you like this 51 most expected concept, so maybe next time I will bring you the same series 51 most expected, but in some another format, in some another topics like calculus topics, continuity differentiability topics, integral calculus topic, vector calculus topics. I can bring upon that, right? I can bring upon that also. Very good evening. Come on, everybody, join up. PK have planned total 5, and from tomorrow we'll start the very important topic, that is the eigenvalues and eigenvectors. So guys, homogeneous system of equations. The homogeneous system of equations. Very good evening. Come on everybody, let everybody join quickly. Join hote jao. Yes, because I know whatever be the time, it's 11:15, 11:20, whatever, the students are rigorous, are dedicated to learn the topic. So begin करते हैं by a brief intro about me. This is your mentor and educator Rakesh. I have secured All India rank 9th in the GATE examination and completed my masters from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. Right. 51. Yeah, so many of you are demanding calculus from few days. So yeah, we can try to prank up the calculus. Okay. Try to bring up the calculus, and I think slowly people are joining, but I think the josh should become high. Love this series. Thank you Ritik, thank you. So we'll bring up on more 51, but मुझे लग रहा है what happens tonight people are lazy क्या? Is there anything special about tonight? People little lazy, not joining quickly, joining slowly. Yes, and that is better, health is better. Alright guys, so a brief intro about the Gradeup Super, the different batches available for the GATE also, for ESE GATE and PSUs, and for the first and second year beginner students, the Vision 23 batch also available, the detailed full-fledged batch. Okay, for the BARC aspirants, as you know, the BARC practice and revision module also available on the Gradeup Super. Right, for the self-study students, yes, for the self-study students, yes Umang, suggestion noted. So GATE 22 champion study plan is also live, offering you daily theory classes, practice classes, study notes, quizzes, etc., everything on a daily basis, and yeah, this is what is a star faculty team of electronics, the best in the nation. The MMC electronic students can take the screenshot of this, make a mock challenge, and this is what is my Telegram group, where I'll be sharing you the PDF of today's session, and there is in a very interactive manner doubt discussions going on between the students. Some quizzes will be there, PDF I will send it, so you can join my Telegram group gate/ESE by Rakesh Talreja and start connecting with the students, and also get my class notifications there on the channel. Right. Thank you Sanjeev. All right, so let's begin up the content. Okay, now homogeneous system of equation. What we were learning yesterday and how it is different today. Let's have a review of this, guys. So very slow audience today, very slow. चलो begin करते हैं. So consider the following system of equations: x plus 2y minus 3z equal to 0, x minus y equal to 0, 2x minus 4y plus 2z equal to 0. Determine whether this system has trivial solution or non-trivial solution. Right, trivial solution or non-trivial solution. Now what is trivial, what is non-trivial? Let us try to understand this very simple question. But what is the concept? As you know, through questions we are covering up the concepts also. So let us learn the concept actually. Let us learn the concept. Yesterday we were talking about whatever we discussed in the last class. We were talking about the system of equation Ax equal to b, as you know, which is the non-homogeneous system of equations. So yesterday we were basically talking about the non-homogeneous system of The non-homogeneous system of equations. But in the non-homogeneous system of equations, if I take the matrix B equal to the 0, if I take the matrix B is equal to the 0, then if the matrix B is equal to 0, then what it is? Then what it is? So if I take the matrix B equal to 0, that is the right hand side is a null matrix, we get AX equal to 0 or AX equal to null. We can write it as AX equal to 0 or the AX equal to null. That is basically known as the homogeneous system of equation. Now, if all the constants on the right hand side is 0, so there is one thing very important about this system. Yesterday we learned that non-homogeneous system of equation may be consistent, may be inconsistent. Okay, what is inconsistency? Inconsistency meaning no solution. Inconsistency का meaning होता है that is the no solution. Inconsistency का meaning होता है that is the no solution. Okay, but here I'll tell you something. Whatever may be the coefficients a11, a12, a13, etc., 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 whatever may be the coefficients, whenever you take x equal to 0, y equal to 0, z equal to 0. Right, so you see a11 into 0 is 0, a12 into 0 is 0, a13 into 0 is 0, everything becomes 0 and right hand side is 0. Acha. Then again I take x, y, z 0 in the second equation, so everything becomes 0, 0 plus 0 plus 0. Similarly, when you take x, y, z 0 in the third equation, it is satisfying the third equation also. That means x, y, z 0, 0, 0 is a type of solution. Okay, x, y, z is a type of solution which will always exist, independent of the coefficients. Independent of the coefficients, this is always a solution. So x equal to y equal to 0 is always a solution. ध्यान देना, that is always a solution. Right. अच्छा. अब x equal to y equal to z equal to 0. So what is the vector x? The vector x, which is known as the vector of unknowns x, y, z, that is also 0, 0, 0. That is also a null vector. So there is nothing new here. इसमें कोई भी खास बात नहीं है, because whenever you multiply a into 0, the result will be of course 0 ना. Whenever you multiply the a by the 0, result will also be 0. Whenever you multiply the a by 0, the result is also 0, 0, 0. ठीक है? The result is also 0. The result is also 0. Got it? Okay. So this is a type of solution which will always exist, but it is a very, very meaningless type of solution, because this is a fact we know from the childhood that whenever any matrix, whenever any quantity multiplied by 0, the result would be 0. Nothing new, sir. No, nothing new. No new discovery here. We already know this is meaningless for us. Okay. The type of solution x equal to y equal to z equal to 0. Okay. Which will always exist for any type of homogeneous system of equation, which does not depend on the matrix A, because any matrix A into 0 will produce 0. It does not depend on the matrix A. Getting my point? Is known as a trivial solution. Okay, meaningless solution. It does not depend on the system. This is going to be named as what? This is going to be named as the trivial solution. This is basically going to be named a trivial. Trivial, you can search the literature meaning of trivial. Dictionary में search करेंगे trivial, you will find something which does not give you useful information, something which is irrelevant, something which is meaningless, because we know a into 0 is 0. But do you have any other values of x, y, z? Do you have any non-zero values of x, y, z which will satisfy the linear system of equation? Do you have any non-zero values of x, y, z which will satisfy the linear system of equation? Let us come back to the question. Whether it has trivial, non-trivial, I will explain you through the method, but first concept. Okay, then we'll get the final method. That is a very simple method. अब एक चीज देखो, here also you try to apply. Sir, 0 plus 0 minus 0 is 0, satisfied. 0 minus 0 is 0, sir, satisfied. Okay, 0 minus 0 plus 0 equal to 0. Sir, it is satisfied. Sir, it is satisfied. Okay, but do I have any other solution? Okay, do I have any other solution? So number one, when I want to talk about this case, number one, x equal to y equal to z equal to 0, but that is trivial. That will always exist. ठीक है. But number 2, let me tell you one more. These are specially designed equations for your understanding. Specially designed equations है और क्या करना है यहाँ पे? Let's take 1, x equal to 1, y equal to 1 and z equal to 1. So 1, it becomes plus 2 minus 3. What is 1 plus 2 minus 3? Will be 0. X equal to 1, y equal to 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. Yes. All 3 again 1. So x equal to 1. So 2 into 1 minus 4 into 1 plus 2 into 1. So 2 plus 2, 4 minus 4 is 0. Satisfied. It's satisfied. That means x equal to y equal to z equal to 1 is also a solution. X equal to y equal to z equal to 1 is also a solution of this particular equation. It is also a solution of this particular equation. ध्यान रखना. Right, and not only x equal to y equal to z equal to 1, it could be x equal to y equal to z equal to 2. Even if you try with 2, right, 2 minus 2 is 0, 2 plus 4 minus 6 is 0, 4 minus 8 plus 4 is 0, it will be satisfied, no issues. X equal to y equal to z equal to 5 will also satisfy, you can try up. So guys, now any solution of the form like all 3 equal to 2, all 3 equal to 5, all 3 equal to k will satisfy this linear system of equation. That means what is trivial and what is the method of non-trivial? Before coming to that, if I relate with the yesterday story, at least I can say one thing. And what is that one thing? Sir, this system will have infinite solutions. This system will have infinite solutions. अब देखो, मैंने आपको क्या बोला? When x equal to y equal to z equal to 0 is the only solution. That is known as the trivial. That will always be a solution. Okay. Note that x, y, z equal to 0 is always a solution. Agreed. That is what we have learned. Okay. That is what we have learned. If x equal to y equal to z equal to 0 is the only possible solution, then the system is said to have trivial solution. Note it down. When x equal to y equal to z equal to 0 is the only possible solution of the system, then the system will have trivial solution. But if there are some non-zero values of x, y, z, just like I took here. Okay, once again I write down. Let me just rewrite the data. Number 1, x equal to y equal to z equal to 0. That is always a solution. मतलब for that I don't need to look into the system. I can blindly say, देखिए मैं आंख बंद करके बोल सकता हूँ कि 0, 0, 0 is a solution. On number 2, x equal to y equal to z equal to 1. As I told you, x equal to y equal to z equal to 2. X equal to y equal to z equal to 5. Let me just replicate those numbers which I had written, and etc. This is going to have infinite solutions. So if there are some non-zero values of x, y, z, it is not necessary that x, y, z are equal. Here it is equal. But if there is any non-zero value of x, y, z, which satisfy the system, then the system is said to have non-trivial solution. Now if you have clearly followed the yesterday's class, okay, if you have clearly followed the yesterday's class, अब आप एक चीज देखो, in the non-homogeneous system equation, in the non-homogeneous we have the three conditions. Okay, unique. मैं आपको, let's summarize. If mod A देखो equal to 0, yeah, if mod A not equal to 0, then the system has unique solution, right? But if the mod A equal to 0, there were two conditions. The system has infinite solution or the system has no solution. It has infinite solution or the system has no solution. Non-homogeneous, yesterday's point. Unique, infinite or no. Okay, no solution means Rauch's theorem, rank of A does not equal rank of A is to B, and infinite solution means rank of A equal to rank of A is to B. Both are equal but less than the n, less than the number of variables. ठीक है? Yes, at least one of them should be non-zero. All three zero नहीं होना चाहिए. ठीक है? So these were the three conditions of non-homogeneous system of equation, right? But number one thing I have told you that x, y, z equal to 0 is always a solution. X, y, z equal to 0 is always a solution. That means this type of homogeneous system will always have a solution. It cannot be inconsistent. ठीक है, no solution वाला केस नहीं आएगा अब. In the homogeneous system of equation, there will not be the case of no solution. There will not be the case of no solution. ध्यान रखना. There will not be going to be the case of no solution. So it is either unique or infinite. This possibility is cancelled now. It is either unique or infinite. Okay, unique means only and only one solution. Unique means only and only one solution. So what is that one solution? We know that one solution is always 0, 0, 0. And if 0, 0, 0 is the only solution, if the 0, 0, 0 is the only possible solution, only possible solution का मतलब है unique solution. What is the first line telling you? If the system has 0, 0, 0 as the only solution, that is unique solution. So trivial solution in sense is the unique solution. Okay, and that means have a look at the flow chart. Whenever you are looking for unique solution condition, yesterday I revised you, yesterday I made you explain, the same thing is going to be applied here. Whenever the determinant not equal to 0, the system has unique solution, and here the unique solution means the trivial solution, x, y, z equal to 0, x, y, z equal to the 0, right? On the other hand, if determinant equal to 0, the system will have infinite solution. There is no condition of no solution here, right? There is no condition of no solution, right? Short में यही तो है. That is what is the short conclusion PK, right? Determinant not equal to 0, trivial solution. Conclusion: determinant equal to 0, non-trivial solution. Look at these final condition: non-trivial solution and trivial solution final condition, right? Just based on the determinant calculation. It is just going to be based on the determinant solution. Okay, and the system will have n minus r independent solution. This may not be directly important here. यहाँ पे भी पूछा जाता है, but this can be important. This can be important for some of the eigenvectors and eigenvalue questions. Eigenvector and eigenvalue, इसलिए मैं अभी बता दे रहा हूं, because tomorrow we will take up the practice questions of eigenvalue and eigenvector. If the system has non-trivial solution, there will be n minus r independent solution, where n is the number of variable, r is the rank of the matrix. है, समझते हैं हम लोग. Let us try to understand with the same thing here. Okay, so what I'm trying to say, what are the non-trivial solution? Non-trivial solution मतलब non-zero solution. So x, y, z 1, 1, 1, x, y, z 2, 2, 2, x, y, z 5, 5, 5. So let's suppose I call the vector x as 1, 1, 1. So this represents 2x. This will represent 5x, and then etc, etc, etc. The solutions are in the form of kx. That means in this question, if I get the solution 1, 1, 1 as one of the solution, all the other solutions are dependent over it, right? All the solutions are dependent over it. Dependent by 2x, double of x, depend कर रहा है 5x, 5 times x. All the solutions are dependent on x. They are known as kx. So how many independent solution? Only one. How many independent solution? Only one. How to know the independent solution? How to know the number of independent solution? That is what is the shortcut I am telling you. The number of independent solution will be n minus r. Will be n minus r. अब आप देखो यहाँ पे, what is the equation? Let me write down the equation once again, guys. X plus 2y minus 3z equal to 0. X minus y equal to 0. And then 2x minus 4y plus 2z equal to 0. This is what is the equation. This is what is the equation given to you. Now, what is the matrix A here? What is the matrix A here? What is the matrix A? Matrix A means coefficient matrix. 1, 2, minus 3, 1, minus 1, 0. यहाँ पे z नहीं है. Z ही absent है ना? X minus y, correct. And 2 minus 4 and plus 2. Now, first of all, this system has non-trivial solution. How I know the system has non-trivial solution? Because I told you 1, 1, 1 is a solution. How I told you 1, 1, 1 is a solution? Because 1, 1, 1 is satisfying the system of equation. But जो question था, the question is asking determine the whether system has trivial or non-trivial solution. What is the approach of the question? What is the approach of the question? Tell me. What should be the approach of the question? Everybody look at this. The approach should be a single line approach. Calculate the determinant of A. 1, 2, minus 3, 1, minus 1, 0, 2, minus 4, 2. Sir, what is the determinant? I'll solve it very quickly. 1, minus 2 and minus 0, minus of 2, it is 2 minus 0, minus of 3, minus 4, minus 2 plus 2. कितना हुआ देखो, minus 2, then I have minus 4 and minus 2 into minus 3 plus 6, the determinant is 0. So what is the determinant of the matrix? What is the determinant of the matrix? Is 0. Determinant equal to 0 matlab infinite solution. And in the case of homogeneous system of equation, infinite solution means non-trivial, non-zero solution. Non-zero solution. What are those non-zero solutions? I have written, but they are not asking what are the non-zero solutions. They are asking whether the system has trivial and non-trivial solution. So to solve this question, your answer is only this much. Only one calculation: determinant. Just one calculation, your answer is complete. Itna hi hua. That is the only thing you have to check for trivial and non-trivial. ठीक है. Then let's come back. I was telling you something about number of independent solutions. तो ये रहा matrix A. Okay, one thing we know that determinant of the matrix A is 0. One thing we already know that the determinant of the matrix A is 0. बिल्कुल, बहुत बढ़िया. If the determinant is 0, then I can say that rank of the matrix cannot be 3. Rank cannot be full. For full rank, determinant should be non-zero, but determinant 0 आया है. But whether the rank is 2, let us pick up any 2 cross 2 matrix. Okay. Any 2 cross 2 minor. So this is minus 1, minus 2, which is minus 3, not equal to 0. Does not equal to 0. So this is minus 3, which does not equal to the 0. Does not equal to 0. Right. Okay. Now, if there is a 2 cross 2 minor which is non-zero, then I can say that the rank is equal to 2. Then I can say that the rank is equal to 2. Acha, otherwise one more thing I can tell you. What is the one more thing that I can tell you? ये भी मैं आपको बता देता हूँ, right? Or one more thing I can tell you that C3 is minus of C1 plus C2. Try कीजिए एक बार. 1 plus 2 minus of 3. 1 minus 1 minus of 0. 2 minus 4 which is minus 2 minus of 2. Right? ठीक है. तो C3 is minus of C1 plus C2. Right? So there is one dependent row. Same tricks that we learned in the rank. There is one dependent column. Either row or column. किसी एक पे भी check कर सकते हैं. तो how many independent? 2 independent column. And if there are 2 independent column, that is why the rank is 2. That is why the rank is 2. The rank जैसे भी find करना है. I told you 3 philosophy for the rank: echelon form, dependency shortcut, and the determinant method. These are the 3 things we have known for the rank. Okay, so rank of this matrix is 2. So I have obtained that the rank of the matrix is 2. So what will be the number of independent solutions? What will be the number of independent solutions? Sir, what will be the number of independent solutions? The number of independent solutions is given by n minus r, where n is the number of variables and r is the rank of the matrix A, and 3 minus 2 is 1. So how many independent solutions will be there? Only 1. This is not much important. हालांकि ये बहुत important नहीं है, but sometimes के लिए you must know. Okay, what is the most common question? Trivial versus non-trivial. यहाँ पे आता है. Okay, so I'll take towards more question practice also. We'll take towards more question practice also. So what is the number of independent solution? N minus r, that is equal to 1. And what is that independent solution? Have a look. X, the vector x, 1, 1, 1. All the other vectors are dependent on x. 2x, 5x, kx. मतलब it could be 10x, it could be 20x, 15x, 50x, 100x, 1000x. All the solutions will always depend on x. So there are infinite solutions. That is okay. Guys, there are the infinite solution. ये बात तो ठीक है अपनी जगह. There are the infinite solutions. That is okay. But out of the infinite solutions, there is only one solution which is independent and rest all depends on the first one only. ठीक है, हैं बहुत सारे, but सब आपस में connected हैं. Getting my point? There are multiple solutions, but all those multiple solutions can be represented as the multiple of x, dependent only on x. Okay, so there are many, बहुत सारी solution. Okay, but only one is independent. ना प्रज्ञा, देखो कौन सा इंडिपेंडेंट है, दैट इज जस्ट रिलेटिव. somebody can say this is my solution and then that somebody, when case suppose this is y, so somebody can say this is y by 2, so that we cannot fix कि यही इंडिपेंडेंट सोल्यूशन हो गया प्रज्ञा, वो फिक्स नहीं कर सकते. बट हाउ मेनी इंडिपेंडेंट, ओके राइट, that you can fix. Getting that? Somebody can say this is the independent, so ऊपर वाला will be y by 2, no issues in that, right? So I cannot fix which is the independent, any one of them is independent, rest all are dependent on others. ठीक है, rest all are dependent on that particular one. Okay, what is important कि how many independent. चलो next point. अभी question practice के पहले all small points. Okay, all the small points. ठीक है, चलो बहुत बढ़िया. तो how many independent solutions? Sir, 1. Okay. Although I told you this fact is not important, but yeah, this can be important for some eigenvector, eigenvalue, indirect question. और यहां से भी कभी पूछ सकते हैं. Let us be prepared for all. अच्छा जी, next thing. Again, let us take the same linear system of equation. What is the linear system of equation? If I convert into the matrix form, if I write this into the matrix form, the matrix is 1, 2, minus 3, 1, minus 1, 0, and 2, minus 4, and plus 2. Into the vector x, x, y, z is equal to 0. Ax equal to the 0. Right. Yes, Mayank, there can be more than one independent solution. How? I will tell you. There can be more than one independent solution. मैं वो भी show करता हूँ आपको. Okay, where it can be. Okay, let's complete this part. Okay, then मैं आपको show करता हूँ. If I forget, you please remind me. मैं आपको show करूँगा. But let me complete one case. I'm trying to explain many things with this one case. So this is what is the homogeneous system of equation Ax equal to 0. Now this has a solution, as we know. This has. Let's take one of the solution, that is 1, 1, 1. Right. So what is the linear system of equation? Sir, Ax equal to 0. Okay, 1, 2, minus 3, 1, minus 1, 0, and 2, minus 4, and 2 multiplied by x, y, z. Now, what is the solution to this? What is the solution? Okay, the solution is x equal to y equal to z equal to 1, right? X equal to y equal to z equal to 1 or others. ठीक है, one of the solution, let me write down this as one solution as x, y, z equal to the 1. Okay, so let us write down the x, y, z as 1, 1, 1 equal to 0. Equal to 0 matlab in the vectored form this is 0, 0, 0. Now eventually what is happening, ध्यान देना, eventually what is happening that if this is the matrix A, when I multiply by this vector x, what I am getting is a null matrix. What I am getting is a null matrix. A matrix A multiplied by the vector 1, 1, 1 multiplied by the vector x is converted into null. The matrix A upon multiplication with this vector x is converted into null. अच्छा देखो, हर कोई वेक्टर यहां पे नहीं आएगा, राइट? हर कोई वेक्टर नहीं आएगा यहाँ पे. Suppose you replace it at 1, 2, 3 rather than 1, 1, 1 you write down 1, 2, 3. Okay, then it is not going to be converted to 0. ये ध्यान रखना. So if I change the values, that is not the solution. The solution is only 1, 1, 1 or maybe 2, 2, 2 or maybe 3, 3, 3. Okay, but not any other solution. But that particular solution x, okay, which converts the matrix A into a null matrix is important. And I will put it where? I will put that vector where? I will put that vector into the null space of the matrix. Into the null space. Whenever I use the word space, na, space means set in a sense. Space का मतलब set होता है, to be simple. What do I mean by null space? Null space is a set, is a collection of all the independent vectors x. It is a set of all the independent vectors x which will convert a matrix A into a null matrix. So which is that vector? 1, 1, 1. and this is what is known as the null space of the matrix A. Again, questions from null space may not be that frequent, but you must know it. So this is what is known as the null space of the matrix A, right? Let's go through the definition angle. Okay, the set of all the non-zero independent vectors x. Okay, independent vectors लेंगे, otherwise तो देखो, if you keep on taking all dependent vectors, then the set will become infinite, meaningless ना. You can write down 2 2 2 also, you can write down 3 3 3. Okay, you can go and write down 100 100 100. You can go and write down to infinity. So then the set will become infinity. The idea is, we know there can be many dependent solutions, so let's pick any one of that independent solution. Okay, and let's only fit the independent vector within the null space. Within the null space, the set of the independent vector x, which will convert the matrix A into null, okay, is known as a null space. And how many independent vectors here? ये देखिए ना, how many independent vectors here? n minus r, that is equal to 1. For this question, it is equal to 1. The number of independent vectors, which will come here, which will come inside the null space, is known as the nullity of the matrix. Yes, Pragya, very correct. So number of elements in the null space is again equal to n minus r, and that the number of independent vectors within the null space is known as the nullity of the matrix. कभी कभी देखा गया है कि nullity पे question आ जाता है. Okay, the dimension of the null space is known as the nullity of the matrix. The concept of nullity. The dimension of the null space is known as the nullity. Acha, what do you mean by dimension? Dimension means number of independent vectors inside null space. Inside the null space. Okay, so if I go back to the previous point, what is the nullity of the matrix A? Nullity of A is number of independent vectors inside A, and that is equal to 1. And why it is equal to 1? The same formula, n minus r. It is n minus r. So let's go through this. Okay, it is n minus r. Right. So always remember nullity is n minus r. ये दो केस में split करने की भी जरूरत नहीं है. Always remember n is the number of variables. N is the number of variables. Right. Number of variables minus rank. ये जो formula बोला था ना, both can be combined to a single formula. Which formula? That is there in the flow chart. N is the number of variables minus the rank of the matrix. To be simple, let me write down this formula here. In general, the nullity of the matrix A, NA, is known as n minus r, where r means rank of the matrix A and n means the number of variables involved. ठीक है, बहुत बढ़िया. So you must also have the idea about the null space and nullity of the matrix. Okay, the null space and the nullity of the matrix. Nullity of the matrix. Now if I go back to the question slide, देखो बहुत कुछ डिस्कस किया. अब क्या क्या क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे आ सकते हैं? What all we have solved? Everybody consider the following system of equation. Question number 1. Okay, question number 1 ये रहा. चलो, this is the question number 1. Determine whether the system has trivial or non-trivial solution. यहीं पे मैं लिख देता हूँ. Question number 2. पहले तो कमेंट कर दिया, तो आंसर इज ट्रिवियल. Okay, question number 2 can be, okay, different type of questions. Find the number of independent solutions. Short में लिख रहा हूं. Question number 3, okay, find the null space of the matrix A. Question number 4, find the nullity of the matrix A. These can be the different questions. Order we say if it is perfectly square. Now if it is m cross n, then you can say as the column. Chandra. ठीक है. So find the nullity of A. These can be the 4 questions that can be asked here. चलो, now इतना किया हमने. Now what is this? One question. A gate 11 2 marks question, everybody. A gate 11 2 marks question. Please take up this question. Now this question, although it is homogeneous, ye dekhna 0 0 0 on the right hand side, so this is homogeneous, but they are not, aisa zaruri nahi ki homogeneous ho to they will ask you to find a trivial, non-trivial. They can simply ask the same, unique, no, infinite solution. No solution, never possible. No solution, never possible. The system has only 5 solutions, never possible. Okay. 5 solution तो होता ही नहीं है. What are the 3 general cases we learned yesterday? Infinite, no, or unique, right? Infinite, no, or unique. So have a look at this. No solution. Okay, have a look at this. No solution and 5 solution. This is never possible. This is never possible. ठीक है? For homogeneous. ठीक है? And 5 solution is never possible either for homogeneous or non-homogeneous. So you have to say whether it has a unique or infinite number of solution, and you know the method. You know the method. Okay, I can say that again. I can write down unique means trivial and infinite means non-trivial. The unique means the trivial, the infinite means the non-trivial. So what is my answer? Sir, this is a 2 marks free question for me actually, because I just need to check the determinant of the matrix A. That is 2 1 1 and then 1, x2 है सबसे पहले, तो 0 1 minus 1, x1 x2 x3 coefficient, then x1 plus x2, so 1 1 and 0. I just need to check the determinant of this matrix. I just need to check the determinant of this matrix. 2 0 minus minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 0 minus minus 1 plus 1 plus 1 into 0 minus 1. So this is 2 minus 1 and again minus 1 0. 0 means infinite number of solutions. Option number C. 0 है तो infinite solution है. Yeah, option can be trivial versus non-trivial. Then you will select the non-trivial solution. It is that simple. सिर्फ इतना ही करना है, right? Only that is the thing required to be done in the question. Getting it? चलो, next question then. Let us take you towards the next question. Let us take you towards the next question. Have a look at this. NAT question. The greatest value of A belonging to the set of real numbers. The greatest value of A, okay, belonging to the set of real numbers for which the following system of linear equations has a non-trivial solution. Has a non-trivial solution. Tell me. The greatest value of A belonging to R for which the following system of linear equations has a non-trivial solution is given by, okay, is given by what? चलो या ऐप पी के लेके आएंगे उसको भी. Yes, this Saturday I am bringing you one interactive session. You know, as per my availability, तो like PK is asking about the apti. So one of the aptitude session, because aptitude को तो मैं split करके भी ले सकता हूँ ना. So this Saturday I am bringing a weekend special. Okay, weekend special मैं लेके आ रहा हूँ. But for this weekend it will be only Saturday because Sunday is a festive day. So Saturday को हम class लेंगे. Sunday will be off here. Saturday 12 PM on the app. You know. 12 PM on the app, afternoon 12 PM, I am bringing you a interactive session, a interactive practice session of general aptitude, मैं उसका link कल share कर दूंगा. I'll share you the link tomorrow. ठीक है, Saturday, okay, 12 PM around, I am bringing you a general aptitude practice session. Okay, some questions to be practiced and of course some concepts to be learned with the question, no doubt. Okay, no doubt. So that is on this Saturday, and then I'll continue this trend on the weekend. So that will be a weekend special practice session, interactive practice session. The greatest value of A belonging to R for which the following system of linear equations has a non-trivial solution is how much? Okay, non-trivial solution बोला है ना. Okay, non-trivial, तो determinant must be 0. Determinant must be 0. Chalo, so what is the determinant calculation here? What is the determinant calculation? 1 minus A minus A minus 1 plus A minus 1 is equal to how much? Is equal to, let's solve this determinant. A 1 minus A square, then minus A this is minus a and then again minus a square, minus a again minus a square, correct hai? Yes, correct hai. Then minus of a square minus a. Okay, let's try to check up this determinant. This is 1 minus a square minus minus plus a, तो plus a but minus आ जाएगा minus a square, plus a into minus a square minus a cube. This is also minus a cube and then minus a square. Okay, right. So this is what are the terms that is going to come in front of us, right? No, that will be on app, Chandra. That will be on the app. I mentioned Gradeup app पे होगा. I will tell you. I'll give you the link also tomorrow. वो app के ऊपर होगा. ठीक? All okay? Yes. So how much it is actually? 1 minus a square 3a square minus 2a cube, and we need to equate this to 0. We need to equate this to the 0, right? So I will have modulus of a equal to 1 minus 3a square minus 2a cube equal to 0. So eventually 2a cube plus 3a square minus 1 equal to the 0. अच्छा, cubic आ गया क्या? Okay, I randomly took this question, so we'll take up the cubic. NAT है, otherwise options तो लेना पड़ेगा. अच्छा, plus a कुछ mistake हुआ क्या? Let me check. Let me just 1 minus a minus a minus 1 a minus 1, no issues here. Okay, 1 minus a square, correct, minus of minus a, correct, this is minus a and this is minus k square, ये भी correct है. This word is minus a square minus a, यहाँ तक तो सही लग रहा है. This is 1 minus a square, then ये हो गया plus a into minus a square plus a into minus a square minus a cube, correct है, minus a cube minus a square, seems fine only ना? हाँ, plus a why what is misleading, क्या कुछ हुआ क्या? I just tried to recheck also. No, it seems fine. ये एकदम बढ़िया है. Then this is minus of minus a, इसको मैंने plus a लिखा हुआ है, इसको मैंने plus ही माना हुआ है, don't worry. Okay, so minus a, if you are talking about this, I have considered it to be plus a only. Okay, that is why it is minus a square then minus a cube then minus a square. Sorry, the last one. Sometimes यार ये छोटा मोटा मिस्टेक हो जाता है. So देखो, minus a square plus a square cancelled, only minus one time is coming up. Only minus one time is coming up, but a cube twice है. Okay, so ये आ जाएगा only one times. All right, folks, no issues, and this becomes 2a cube plus a square minus 1 equal to the 0. Equal to the 0. ठीक है? हाँ, ये लास्ट में ये plus a square कर दिया, correct है. Okay, so now what should be the solution for this? Now let's right now take it as the cubic equation. Randomly framed question यहाँ से लिया था मैंने. Still some calculation error I think happened क्या? No, still some calculation error है. I need to check it up. Yes guys, is this final equation correct क्या? कुछ calculation error है, एक बार चेक कीजिए. Calculation error कभी कभी हो जाता है, ये बहुत out of the blue तो नहीं है ये. But now this is plus a and then minus a square, इसको तो मैं बार बार चेक किया, minus a square. That is what. So the calculations were actually correct and this part was correct only. This part was correct. ये हो गया minus of a cube and minus of the a square. That happened to be a printing mistake, I believed. So this remains to be same. This remains to be same. Maybe that happened to be a calculation or a typing mistake. Maybe writing में कुछ कर दिया था. Earlier was correct. Okay, earlier was correct. So that you know, typing was going wrong. No issues. Okay, no issues. So now let me recheck the answer. Yes. So what is the value of a coming to be? It is coming to be minus 1 and plus half. minus 1 and plus half. ठीक है? Right. minus 1 and plus half. So what is the greatest value of a? Numerical transfer type में convert करने के लिए what is the greatest value of a? That is 0.5. The greatest is half. Positive में greatest is half. Right? बहुत बढ़िया. The greatest is half. So this is one of the question. So these types of direct questions we can 100% expect. These types of direct question, the condition of the greatest value of a for which the system has non-trivial solution. Okay, next question, guys. Okay, next question. Here it is. And let me tell you one important thing here. Let me tell you. Right. No. This will not be using virtual calculator. So I'm telling you, Pragya, like I'm telling you, this was just a randomly taken question. This was a randomly taken question, so I didn't know कि cubic आ जाएगा. But otherwise, if it's a perfect cubic equation, that you should not expect in the gate. Okay, because virtual calculator will not take up the cubic equation. At least अगर MCQ होता तो then I can satisfy the option. NAT तो नहीं हो सकता बिल्कुल. Okay, if the system, this is a MSQ question I have taken, multiple select question. X plus y plus z equal to 0, lambda plus 1 y plus lambda plus 1 z equal to 0, lambda square minus 1 z equal to 0 has only one independent solution. Then has what? Has only one independent solution. The number of independent solution is 1, which should be equal to n minus rank of A. Okay, yeah, this is equal to n minus, as I have already told you, okay, rank in some of the text is also written as row, right? Row. Yes, Pragya, nullity will be the same. Nullity will be the same, right? So number of variables यहाँ पे कितना है? It is a 3 variable question, sir. 3 minus rank of A will be 1. So what should be the rank of A? 2. What should be the rank of A? It is equal to 2. ठीक है? Rank of A 2 है, कोई issue नहीं है. Okay, so this is the correct option. B is the correct, but it is a multiple select question. One or more than one question can be correct. One or more question can be correct. ना ऋषिकेश, एकदम सही solution में कोई doubt नहीं है. Approach में कोई doubt है तो बोल दो. Solution is totally correct now, ऋषिकेश. Right? One or more option can be correct. MSQ question. So rank of A is 2, ये correct है. But what about lambda? Now, if the rank of A equal to 2, this also means that the determinant is 0. The determinant is 0. Right? The determinant is 0. ठीक है? It will have the non-trivial solution. So determinant of the A calculation will now start. So this is 1, 1, 1. Then lambda plus 1 आएगा second or third में. 1 lambda plus 1, lambda plus 1. And then lambda square minus 1 directly in the last. 0, 0 lambda square minus 1. Correct है? Yes. This should be equal to 0. So I'll just expand about the first column this time. Okay, row के about expand नहीं करेंगे because this has only one non-zero element. और इसका minor कितना हो गया? Lambda plus 1, lambda square minus 1, minus cross multiplied 0, and this should be equal to 0. That is what is the determinant. Simple. Okay, so this becomes lambda, lambda, lambda cube, minus of lambda, plus of lambda square, minus of 1 equal to the 0. Lambda cube plus lambda square minus lambda minus 1 equal to the 0. So what should be the, now guys see, now last was NAT question. Okay, मैंने randomly लिया था कहीं से, no issues, but now you see this is again a cubic equation, but this is a question with options. Now here this data can be expected क्योंकि this is with option. This is with option. Lambda equal to 1 satisfy कर रहा है क्या? देखो 1 plus 1 minus 1 minus 1 satisfied ना? 1 plus 1 minus 1 minus 1. Okay. Yes, it's upper triangular PK. So that way also you can take, as I have told you, with the property of upper triangular. Okay. So lambda equal to 1 satisfied. Whether lambda equal to 0, because it's cubic equation, it will have 3 roots. But whether lambda equal to 0, so 0 plus 0 minus 1. No, this is not satisfied. So no need to think about the cubic equations and no need to think about the calculator. You can just satisfy. So lambda equal to 1 is the correct answer. So what is the answer to the question? Answer to the multiple select question here is A and B. Answer to the multiple select question is A and B coming up here. Got it? Is the A and B. Right. That is what is a simple answer to the question. Simple answer to the multiple select question. Chalo. Oh, determinant. No, we need a determinant of only A, Arvind. Okay, why to go for the characteristic equation? Why to go for the characteristic equation? So guys, similar question. So I'll give you one homework here. Please take this as a homework question because it is very sick question. The system has only trivial solution. Only trivial solution means unique solution. Modulus of A not equal to 0. Modulus of A not equal to 0. Right? Not equal to 0. Now Suchi, the cubic equations cannot be solved using virtual calculator. That is why I just match the option. Lambda 0 and lambda 1, two options are given. That's it. One homework for you. तो आप homework try करेंगे because it's a very similar concept. It has only the trivial solution. The determinant of A not equal to the 0. Right. Yes. Number of column. The actual thing PK is number of variables. Number of columns भी correct है, but I am telling you the actual thing. And I have also written that ways only. आप check कर सकते हो. That is what number of columns or number of variables, but the real definition is number of variables actually. Number of variables से ध्यान रखना PK. ठीक है? Right. So here the nullity was equal to 1. अच्छा, I don't know the name of the student. एक doubt पूछा था किसी ने, मैं उसको एक बार clarify कर दूं before going ahead. So see guys, if I take the equation, if I take another question here, x minus y plus z is equal to 0. 3x minus 3y plus 3z is equal to the 0, right? And 5x minus 5y plus 5z is equal to 0. So basically what is this? Basically what is this? This is 1, this is 2, this is 3 equation, and when you try to form the matrix A, okay, 1 minus 1, 1, 3 minus 3, 3, 5 minus 5 and 5, right? And I can say that the row number 2 is 3 times row number 1 and row number 3 is the 5 times row number 1. Right? Question क्या है यहाँ पे? Let me write down the question. Find the nullity of the coefficient matrix. Find the nullity of the coefficient matrix. Right. So यहाँ पे आप देखोगे, let's suppose this is R1, so R2 is 3R1, R3 is 5R1. What is the rank of the matrix A? A matrix in which all the rows are proportional to each other. All the rows are proportional to each other. All the rows are proportional. यही तो बोला था मैंने. Whenever all the rows are proportional, rank of the matrix is equal to 1. Remember, we solved around 3 to 4 questions or then 3 to this 4 questions of this. All the rows are proportional, right? A matrix in which all the rows are proportional, rank equal to 1, because I have only one dependent row. I have one independent row. The two rows are dependent. This is what is dependency. Only one independent row is there. So rank of A equal to 1. So what is the nullity answer? So nullity is equal to the number of variables T minus the rank of the matrix. So the answer is 2. Answer is 2. This is not a class for JEE Magnus, right? The answer is just equal to 2. The answer is just equal to the 2. The nullity is 2. The rank of the matrix is A. Okay, so this is the case where you can have two independent solution. हम ऐसा भी बोल सकते हैं, nullity is 2 means, nullity equal to 2 means the equations can have, the linear system of equations, the linear system of equations will have two independent solutions. Achha, what is that two independent solutions? That is not they are going to ask, so let's not bother about this. The linear system of equation will have two independent solutions, right? That is what is the concept of nullity. That is what. So one more case, that is what I have covered here, right? Okay. So as you know, what is this? Okay, randomly framed password. So whatever we have discussed today, I know I tell you only one thing. Just take up your pen and a copy to solve up the question. Rest all notes, detailed definitions, whatever we are discussing, concepts and solution will be available in this Telegram channel. I will also share you the link of the Telegram channel. The name of the Telegram channel is gate/ESE by Rakesh Talreja, and I'll share you the link of the Telegram as well. So this is the link of the Telegram channel. Those who are not in the Telegram channel, you can join the Telegram channel. So today's PDF will again be password protected because it is for the live students. Okay, it's almost 12:15 a.m. and those who are live, yeah, they deserve to have some benefits. And the PDF password, once again you can see null 567. There is no space. मैं फिर से लिख देता हूँ, NULL 5, एकदम क्लियर लिख देते हैं, 5 6 7, null 567. ठीक है? Yes, Chandan, it is there. Chalo guys, so that is the password. The PDF is going to be password protected. And tomorrow, very, very important guys. Now, tomorrow is very important. From tomorrow, eigenvalues and eigenvectors, and since it has a lot of variety of questions, we are going to cover it in 2 parts. Tomorrow part number 1, Saturday part number 2. Eigenvalues and eigenvectors, very important for competitive exam. मतलब सबसे ज्यादा questions यहाँ से आते हैं linear algebra में से, and even the good variety of questions that you can expect good will be there from eigenvalues and eigenvectors. So stay tuned for eigenvalues and eigenvectors tomorrow, same time, 11:15 p.m. Acha, one more thing I have for you tomorrow. Let me update you on one more thing. So guys, if you are third year or second year students जो future में third year में GATE में plan कर रहे हैं, if you are planning for GATE in the third year, so let me give you one more information. Tomorrow at the 8 p.m. कितने बजे? कल, tomorrow 8 p.m. I have one YouTube session. Okay, where I am going to talk about what can be the benefits, the life-changing benefits of getting a good rank, getting the success in GATE in third year. Okay, so all those who are in third year, who are going to write the GATE in third year, yeah, even if you are second year or first year, आप अभी से target करो कि third year में ही crack करना है. Because why? What are the life-changing achievements that you can get by cracking the GATE exam in third year? Okay, that is a very beneficial session for all the third, second and first year. You can inform your juniors, your younger ones. Okay, so all the students who are up to the third year right now, क्या benefits हो सकता है कि अगर हम third year में ही crack कर लें, क्या क्या achievement आप पा सकते हो? How many different ways can that good rank in third year help you? There will be multiple hidden benefits that you don't know. Okay, चलो guys, so that is tomorrow 8 p.m. YouTube session, same channel पे है, link मैंने इसलिए share कर दिया, तो you can open the link and set the reminder of it so that you don't miss out. Okay guys, so that's it for the class. Okay, and now we are already, okay, see, we are there. This started with 17th August, 18th August, today is 19th August, finished already, and now tomorrow and day after tomorrow, 20 and 21, eigenvalue, eigenvector, I keep on reminding you. Right, and this is what is the information about Gradeup Super, which will give you the structured live courses by the India's best faculty, doubt resolution, full syllabus coverage. Right, so for more information about the Gradeup Super, download the Gradeup app, which is available on the Google Play Store. Right, determinant equal to 0. Na, Chandan, reverse बोल रहे हो ना. Determinant equal to 0, infinite solution, non-trivial. Right, determinant not equal to 0, unique solution, trivial solution. Chandan Kumar, just check it out once. Chalo guys, bye bye, thank you, stay safe, take care. So tomorrow we can meet 2 times on the YouTube. One is 8 p.m. and one is 11:15 p.m.